Sia baby a hemi fibia me honchia e de ma o me pese efitwe nkomo kakra bi e wo ha week na ensem bi etwagu efa eyese wosidan e wo Ghana na wo abrochira na so wo Ghana hwa na ohu ne ho se e bia baby a wosidan na duru no unya nkwotenem na ade be ma eye omo tena dan ma ye tai from eye doprapra bi mu amoma kwa akwotenemu a elkodru mre bi ese ahye mre bi a 10 years and 12 years no ye beje dan no e de ama no we akwaye dadwene mebrede to abrochirefo mebrede so a na omo dwene ho busa questions mebrede news aba a free eye owura kwaku anan ho na di odu ya beto abonten a odi mu nchiremu ma efa esa edan case aba enkofo mebrede na enti ase no yenkoni nkotie asema eye owura kwaku anan edi tu dwa ye wi a eye owura Bawumia so nam eye nkrampotem ho baabi digitalization sama wo ye afa eye ha wo mesi ama eye dan bia enya eye number se de bia be digital no ono so enama obo ho eye apro omudi asase ye eye adwuma nti ye be koso akwakohede no so kosi ye ba eni nkan kotie de owura eye kwaku anan ede tudwa efa sa enkomo ye a mekan eho asemi eho emra sisia.
Hi, I am Kwaku Anan, investigative journalist. It looks as though there is this growing concern from Ghanaians in the diaspora, and a lot more are worried about the very fact that the government of Ghana has passed a law, and that law is giving credence to the fact that if you build your property and you put a caretaker in that property for like 10 years, and you do not come back for the property, automatically it is revert to the caretaker. And so this growing situation is creating a lot of tension in Europe and other parts of the world, and more particularly Ghanaians living out there. Well, if you happen to hear or get a copy of this audio, please, you can share with friends abroad, wherever they are, who believes that there is this seemingly law that has been passed by a government. Na eba bejomo property from some first in the kind to begin with. It is a lie. Law bia ni Ghana ha. Echre se usu dying 10 years now do be trim na 10 years one ma and now one and answer sign krata. It means nipa na forward me pamacho emrebie ni hosa. Rather, what you have to know, and they say, there is a law called the Utition Act, of course, which gives an adverse possession of somebody to have your land or somebody trespassing on your land. The act called Utition Act, which is an adverse possession of one's land. And they say, somebody managed to have an access to your land or be trespassing Acquah. Nipa no ko asase by way of means of say when you access to asase. Now wakoso when you are aware say nipa na ko asase so kwa could develop asase no. Now wakoso we are aware winim one kase nipa no ho. Ne nipa na ko asase no so ya asase ni so adwuma. For 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 year betoso do me no 12 years no emrane kire say uni right so be kwa disturb nipa no. It means you, the owner of that assassin, you lose your land title to the trespasser. I hope somebody has it. The law called the Adverse Possession of Lands, the Utition Act, that established this. Enti se wo asase me kire mu ye na mate ase. Enti se wo asase eda Ghana ha na woto asase no na wo ya aware se obi akosa asase no so afi baako mienu miensa edu eko du baako de tosu du mienu no se asase no se wo de a ena obi wo so deda ena watran wa ye nhwehan ma afi du mienu abeto so a emrane kire se woni right se ukutu se nipa na free so it means is that so who say obi wasase so a, as soon as possible you must do whatever you can in your capacity, in your will, to make sure say we eject nipa na free assassin. So that is what it means. Now, by way of the law, the person becomes licensee. All right? Onye a property owner. Licensee no say we see udan na ubi ewo property no licensee and no 1,000 years to krana oni right untimi nje udan. That person becomes licensee, but the adverse possession of say wasasi da no obi abetra so no one can wasama up to 12 years na nipa ne develop untimi nya hwebio oho na mra na e ka wasam na enye se we see udan na we see dan na wi na sa edan no wode share obi nsa na say nipa no wan na anya nkrata o se den a eno ano no 10 years na nipa na be fa sa mepa mo cho nti mo a mo yes an no wo Europe ni other parts of the world no munyai sometimes mama yenya the right information. Let's get the right information. Let's begin to ask questions. Let's investigate. Let's do some adverse findings about the law to get what the law says about what. Before then, we can go into the news market to propagate, to tell the story. Sir, because I'm beginning to get a lot of calls from other parts of the world that this is what is going on here in Ghana. It is not true. Inti mo nsha no so nti se wo asase bi da baabi na se obi yes we dwuma 12 years na emu na mo kwa nkwan na hwe kwan abefa so obi kwa koyi nipa ne fira asase no so dan se obetwen ya after ahia ansa na wo so ni nipa ne ko kan wasem no emra na ma ho kwan but o property ye wo dan ye si ho ne de wa wo dan 1,000 years wo kwan wo sa dan nipa ne ntimi nyi sa dan influence nipa no ontimi nyi sa dan influence no. And if you condone by way of having a trespasser in that adverse possession processes, on assassins no yet your pedia, then Imrani Pese catches 12 years thereafter. You cannot, you may not, and will not be able to eject that individual if you assassin so Moma Weno enko Masumiye. So that is what it is. Yes, intino sana dena etie. Not just a wuni panwa. As you lose the title possession of the land. I hope I've made it clear. So kweku mena asasine media na matraho I akondoni menipa na transfer sidanwa 12 years thereafter afi makuma kodumi enu no mankahwea. It means I have condoned the right entry of this individual. I have condoned the trespasser the right entry. I have condoned the illegal activities on that land for that individual to be able to use the land for whatever purposes, and I no longer would have or become or called myself a title holder of that land. See now, into there are two distinct equation here: possession of property and possession of lands. A dying say siho now what they are more so on trim nipa ni right 1,000 years won't me magic. Emrebi ni hosa pamucho ayasasin ho asam ne yeka. So I do hope I have made more madwin mo kisina no mo beti enyome then we can put this whole again, because me videos bia obi preach wa sorry no work kan we na me ade enya nice. Let's get the right information and set the record straight rather than stand before a large crowd of witnesses and tell them things that doesn't exist here in our jurisprudence. I think that this will settle all the boggling minds and the confusion lingering here and in and out. Thank you very much. My name is Kwekwana.
It is saying a Kwekwana echere ewo ne nkasa yemu efa ede dan a wasi ewo man Ghana mu ana abeto dwa se dodo prapra na so mo tene mo ahwa ama ono hwebu mame no efo no betimi age afru nsam in the next 10 and 12 years no Kwekwana nchechire mu ode beto dwane because me kai se obeye na to the seat no na oka bibi se nsase ho nsam ani adan ho nsam a ekoso ewo man Ghana mu eka saa project na omoye ewo na tu ho no timi ye sure se eno bi enenam so a wode saa asemu yi aba beto dwa opebu nchiremu bi a wonte ase a fa comment gu ase ho na yenkinkan yebepeke na afi yakope ho answer na de abre wa opesa question na wabusa no wope ho answer no afi yenkonko he owura Bawumia enso digitalization sem a wo koso wo my Ghana be fa edan ho numbers ne edan ho din a ɔkyerɛ ɛwɔ ne nkasa yi mu sɛ betima aboa ama enoma mebrɛ timi akoso sɛ de abrokyire yɛ nyina ɛwɔ ha wobɔ number na yi abane ade no
This is a corner plot. So a corner plot with 2 frontages. So if you have a number from here, or you also have a number from this street. But when you are moving this way, this is your left-hand side. So all properties along your left-hand side will take odd numbers. So this is 1. The next one will be 3. Then 5, 7. Right. Then on the right, it will be even numbers. So it will start with 2, 4, 6, and we'll continue like that. That's good. So what about on this side? On this side, because it's a different street, the numbering will start from the origin of the street, and it will go the same systematic order.
Corner plots have more than 1 number.
Yes. So one of the numbers will be hidden. So this one we've given the number based on this street. The other one that should have been given by this street is hidden. There's the probability that maybe in future they want to subdivide the plot. In such a way we can give the hidden number. But for now it's silent.
So that's good. And the QR code, what will it do?
Yes, so that will give you detailed information about the property. Who owns the property and all those things.
So, so you sort of scan it.
Yes.
With your camera.
Yeah.
And then it will give you the details.
Because you can't put all the information here
on the plate, but you put it digitally on the QR code. So
not everybody who scans it will have access to the personal data. But when you scan it, you have access to the information that is on the plate.
Excellent.
On the right hand side.
Okay. Yeah.
So that is on the right hand side.
So this is comprehensive. All the addresses are there.
Okay.
Ayuko.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you. Are you painting?
Yes.
Well done. All right.
So before any streets, the properties are numbered. First of all, we need to determine the origin and the destination of the city. Where do you start? Because somebody could be coming from this direction. And to the person, this would be the left right hand side.
Exactly. That's true. So you determine where its origin is. Okay. Very good.
But the other end will have a different street.
Yes, because there's difference with going this direction. So this one will terminate at the entrance.
When you go to densely populated places without very
Nice
streets
rules
like this,
Yes.
how do you do the
So such area you identify the major access to the place.
access? Okay.
Because I believe everybody walks to his property. So you identify the
Hello. How are you? Is this your house? It looks like you have a new street number. A plate. Number 7, huh?
Yeah, no.
Yeah? Good. You happy with it?
We are very, very happy.
Yeah. You know, you have a unique address. Yes. Very good. Very good. You're welcome. Take care. Bye. Yes. This is number 8. Hello. Hello. How are you, Mommy?
I'm fine. And how are you too?
By the grace of God, we are fine. You know the Minister for Local Government? Honorable Dambuchi. Yes, so...
Dambuchi. I know your wife. I'm a retired GRA.
Oh, okay.
I used to work on your...
I see. Okay. See, it's a small world.
Was she paying her tax?
She was good. She was nice to some short woman. But please, I have a problem. My problem is, you know, I'm a government, we are government. But what I want the government to do is that the information van, those days I can go
around.
They go around and inform and tell us everything, to educate us. There's no education in the system.
Okay.
So look, the system is getting rotten. It pains me. So education van from now should go around. We won't wait till it's campaign time or anything. It should go around and tell us everything. The youth, they are getting rotten.
Right. So
and at times I feel so pains for So the education van, I need education van right now from today.
Okay. Thank you. We're just looking at the address system. We are doing it for the whole country. Yes, thank you very much. You know, so you're welcome. Thank you very much, Mami. That's good. That's a real friend. Yes, you know. Yes. Very good. Yes, so you're moving to the first phase, which is about 4 million. Bibi akoboko ni.
Yami andom bibi e koso e won kwan krai wa de nyina. Nti mada ro mama mo wan.
Yo.
Ye ya pa ni sam maka na enye gina so.
E be gina so. Omo ye juma bi. Omo wi a bia be ye kama.
Eno ano.
Eno aba no.
Ye peso obi ababo ye body bia. Yami sra. Yami mamu kwan e ahoden.
Amen.
Amotimi mo Ghana ni mu nipa nyina. Yami sra.
Ye nenam kwan so e hwe mo address no.
Ye damase bebre. Hello, they are just a what?
Number 2, miracle.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Welcome.
You are very welcome. You are very welcome. You know.
What's your body?
Welcome, Mr. Vice President.
You're not fun.
Is it
The amount of adrenaline.
Yes.
You want a video?
Thank you so much. Sorry, I'm not wearing my mask.
No problem.
Welcome, and we are very excited. We are happy that this has happened.
Yes.
And you promised and you have delivered.
Thank
so
you.
We are excited.
We're doing it for the whole country.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
Bye.
That's good. Very good. Very good.
Mr. President, somebody asked, when is this exercise going to complete?
Yeah.
But I said that the street address is not an event.
It's always going on. New houses will come.
Day in, day out, people are putting up new houses inside.
Right.
So it will be with us till that kingdom comes.
Of course. Everybody finishes. And Luspa will be the sole authority for bringing these.
Yes, so we'll have a national database by the time we finish, because the numbers are generated by the visitors. And once it goes for verification and the names are approved, then they will forward it to us.
District assemblies have to approve the names.
Yes.
Then it can
yes. Then so we are getting it from all the districts, putting them together to have a national database.
Right. That's how it has to be. Okay. All right. Are we driving or walking?
I'll take it.
Okay, and to say a project no etimi akwa akoduru obetuma drop comment ame akenkan anase open mu nchire mu bia se de medi nkan kan ye no a obetumi do comment anase o question bia pese obusan so agu ase ho ame akenkan na ye busan panyifo e de amawo enche pi na dumsor ate atese wo man ganem amanfo kire se aban twa ntro kire omo amanfo kire se omo ntia se ade kunti asa no man ekoso NDC woso sana na etie MPP so ba sa na ekoro na die ntina ye sa nyoma we nyina ekoso obi kura so so je se ade ntina ye nye eye solar system ni bi e wo man ganem ho se de be betimi aboa ma sa dumsor nsensem ya esen kofo nyuma yi eso atimi ate e wo man ganem ho na picture ya ho wo screen so yi eye odwuma ko ni wi anase adwuma ni payinfo ba ko a odi asende me say eeii se de adwuma ne mo ye din na se kwa de pese yi nkofo ni bebre na edi free adwuma na me den o se efra no pa a wo so ye generator yi up to 2 o'clock a oni me kasai generator na sisu no obu petrol gu man se to sa enya asem keto the whole week nyina adwuma wo ye nyina wo sade ato petrol enti wo sere se ye mfa nto aban anim se tax na o mo de toto o mo so no enso kro mo se anu wo se de mo ana afi so tax o mo twa nso a light o mo de be ye adwuma nso de atwa ho tax nso a light nso a emba adwuma nso ba o mo de twa tax mo sade to petrol enti amanfo kasa na doso Ghana enya asem keto kire se aban we de o mo sere o mo kotoje egu fom na o mo che se boa o mo sere be adwuma o mo biebie na o mo so entimi emmoka wo ho ye ntie nsem a omo sende generator ye da so yi bra me oka e de fa ho muntie
ekonaba wa generator e ti su fiti anopa o about 2 o'clock pepe o Ghana se won mo ku a ya to nye ekonaba wa
abusiafo sa wote de papa no kana na se papa no ebeso wo kire se ekonaba hwede ekoso generator a mato esifie a makwatama besi adwuma mu de etene se the whole week nyina no nam de ye adwuma wo ekonaba light adum na also generator ya ebe ye adwuma na de ye de o de ye sika abenya no ade chia sa da kwato petrol ade chia na de biasa akotua tax enti sen ne ye nya na sen ne de tua wo kesika wei abaye asem abede o man Ghana mo na edwene ho wei enye so mo Ghana pe ena wo se ye kase Ghana fo ho na akire wo mo enche onzo beko fie na okona se sa dum so yi ekoso na wo company wo Ghana na wo business bi wo Ghana cost of kam a enya asem ketwa omo so kire se omo fish nyina SSA omo ma biebie nwuma akese nso wo Ghana so kire se ena se de ade na ye se yi nkofo mebre na adi na afi ye fafoforo anase ye ti workers ne so enye saa de sika beba ne ntimi ntu omoka ye ntu omoka nso ade ba chine da social media se company asumasi anase company obenten afa ye dwuma ontua ye ka ne nso akwa asem ade abere wo mu e say de omo se ayidie ena omo se omo yi nkofo adi because sika ne nyina ye waste because of say omo nya light na omo de aye adwuma ana generator nso omu yusu nso sanso ji omu sika eni omu tax ho nsensem mo na nso kire se omu sende kan kra de fraburu kire de abeduro man Ghana mu a eno nso sika omu tua woso nso esa dos too much wo check nsem a eye nkofo omu pese omu boa ma oman Ghana nsensem ko nanim kan na se wo sa ban timi de ne nansi fom no boa sa nkofo kui ebi se cars omu di Ghana omu ntimi ntua ho ka omo kasa mebiri che say car na obeto bi 100 Ghana cedis ebedu Ghana na betua 5000 Ghana cedis went men tua pe ni eje car ne dia masle queen because say went men tua abusuafo asem we de ekobasa ne sa no ayedin obiti aburuchire yi adwumaden na odi ade ba Ghana na ontimi nyi mfa nkonko ye de so de ye na ade bi ha adwene pa abusuafo de alisrede ene de to aban nim so omwa masa nkofu koyi omanya Ghana ho adwene pa ombe so omje bibi de bo oman Ghana no omuntimi enye saa de krono fambo oman Ghana timammaifo a omuntimi nkomma no so ntimi nya so mfaso se sei carfo esu generator for enso starti omuso kam petrol no mde omusika nyina ekwa akoto eno so abeya asema da ho anya asem ketwa amanfo so kire se passport offices akese mebrewo all over the world no so international embassies ne ade no omuko so mko passport nso a eno so buyi de bia nko pe bia eno so buyi ti amanfo so usu a anya asem ketwa sa topics we nyina ye topics e be sa abaso biem nyasa ba discuss ni abusa aban se o ye ne den because ye wa abrochiri enye boko ma yesa obi apeso obafi but nyuma anase nyuma ekoso no ebu nipa kura bam se ombra Ghana ho me bibi because o check system no enye adwuma se de bia aya na nkofo ka no nti aban we de yesrew foni eto eye ye a yepese ye boa ma Ghana wadwuma pa wo ye ne timi ko nanim no na ye ntimi nsom na ye nso eni nipa na ntimi mboa ma bibia nye kama na ko base udu sika be share adwuma mu na de be chi sika na odi share adwuma mu uli to petrol uli tua tax uli tua nkofo ka wankasa dia benya to obotum kakra mfa so no so a eno so emma na se eya ahadwene abusuafo ahanam de ma no di ABC obetimi do comment agu ase ho amia suggestion bi a wo tima person suggestion bi an fa we say here ideas a lot ebetimi aboa ama Ghana yetimanya ntuma perfect very important because 64 years na de etia na etia eya de ha adwene eya de problem enye ensem fata say up to date ye that ti wa ye kem ya ye nkoa wonko fo nsase so ya ye nkoa e wo yankase ye kuro mu nso yes idea ha adwene omo che se international embassies all over the world omo so che se omo kope passport na ade emu nsan nya no menim de asi wo omo so aso ye ho nso de nti aban we de adwuma we de ye wo adwuma wambo ape fire na eba wo so na beba eya na eme yase nkofo bi kasa no mkasa tia wo bet omo dwene ho a anaso omo hwe eya omo famu a na man nkofo mebra ye stress na omo ye videos esa na hame nanso ye be ne de nti aban we de besrew fo ni to omo send cars de ba Ghana omo Ghana omo bi enwuma light off no ha omo generator enesi so ano pa 2 o'clock ha omo adwene afi embassy se wo man all over the world nso fo ni ko ho ne ko he de ekoso nti yankofo ekam no edi nti na ekoso wo saa places ni nyina na afi enhwe si ebetimi aboa ama Ghana etimi enya de kan nyina is all because of Ghana enye Ghana ke antina ha ke ada nti aban we de esrew eni dim fo ni to form na fo asonso te form na boa ma bibia entimi ye kama me da se so he program obetimi share program media mame ya mi shop